Hey, what's going on, peeps? This is Frodo Finds. Welcome to my channel. Today's video, we're going to be watching Team Pool. I've watched Team Pool once in a while. I mean, not all the time, you know. I like his takes on a lot of things. I don't really always agree with him, but so this video, it's called Tim Pool Goes Off on Brian Shapiro. I don't know who that Brian Shapiro is. I don't know if he's related to Ben Shapiro. Who knows? This is about the immigration debate. That's a lot of the left is saying, all the same talking points. Trump's racist, Trump's fascist. ICE is a Gestapo, all of that kind of stuff, and I don't believe that. I'm with Tim Pool on that one. So I'm going to be skipping this around because it's a 13-minute video. If you want to watch that, you can go to Tim Pool's YouTube page, or YouTube channel, and you can watch it there. So I'm going to skip that around. I'm trying to get it to like less than 10 minutes, that's what I'm trying to get in my video. But anyway, let's start it off.
You're making a lot of arguments that are not related to each other. You can let's try this. I have prioritized the field mouse problem in this building, and I have told all of the staff here my priority is the field mice. But one day Tate walks in and I caught a cricket and he goes, "What the fuck are you doing to the crickets? Why the fuck won't you stop the field mice?" And I'm like, "Bro, we got the field mouse traps everywhere. You're just looking at the one instance where I've caught a cricket."
Okay, so this is I think that Brian Shapiro is insisting that that ICE are detaining, citizens or whatever, some kind of a mistakes or some. Maybe, and also the what's so-called the workers, the women and children, anything like that. But Tim was talking about, like, yeah, of course it's going to be a mixture of it, but the majority of that being apprehended and deported and getting caught are the criminals, and also those are people that in the removal list. So he's making a point on that one.
Why are you mad at me?
There's also more crickets.
We're talking about healthcare. We're talking about immigration. What is Donald Trump in the last 9 years?
Okay, so this guy is on Donald Trump. So he's bringing in different topics now that, not just immigration now, because, he can't win that. So healthcare and all those stuff. And he said, what the heck has Trump's been doing in 9 years? Well, clearly, this guy has been hiding. He's been hiding in the in the dumb rock, what they call the MSNBC rock, because all he's hearing is of the left narrative about Donald Trump. So I am not going to waste my time on that one, and I know where he's coming from, and I'm always there's counter arguments on whatever he's trying to say. So, like, again, if you want to hear what he has to say, you can go ahead and watch it on Tim Pool's page. But I'm gonna skip because there's also there's an argument that he's trying to point out here. Let me see.
These things you're pointing out are two different situations.
You pointed out that 40% of those deported are violent criminals. That's outsized from the percentage of legal immigrants that are here that are actually violent criminals. So Trump is actually punching above his weight when it comes to deporting violent criminals.
I want violent criminals out of this country.
Really? All criminals.
You're on that.
So he's doing really well.
Hold on a second. So you want accountability for criminals. Is that right, Tim?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Then why would you support a 34-count felon?
Okay.
He's not a felon.
This is the...
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I don't know why he went in there. So you can just clearly see his intellectual height. It's just not even... It's not even... Why would it bring in, those 34 felonies? You can chat GPT there. What are those 34 felonies? It's actually the same thing. It's just charged over and over and over again, and it's not even settled yet. It's still ongoing, And they label Trump as a felon. You know, just like same argument with this people are saying that, well, how could this big guy, a billionaire, but yet, you know, he's crooked because he filed or he's been on the bankruptcies and all that. Clearly, those people are saying that and does not know, have zero clue on how the business works when it comes to that loophole about bankruptcies and all of that. Look it up, man. You guys are.
Craziest whataboutism I've ever seen.
I know. What about him?
What's the criminal charge?
Is he a 34-count felon, convicted felon?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
No.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
He wasn't sentenced, but he was convicted by a jury. Was he not?
Nope, not yet.
It's not.
Was he found guilty or not guilty of 34 counts?
What were the charges?
I'm asking you a question.
What are the charges? He's not going to be able to answer that. What are the charges?
There is no.
Why do you answer
falsifying? Okay, I'm going to answer it's falsifying documents and those things, and those are the majority of that tied into the hush money. You know, so that's not even. This guy's a buffoon. I don't know what this guy's. But does he dye his beard red? You know, I don't know. Maybe he's an Irish. Okay, maybe he's a ginger. Is that what they call him? A ginger. So I'm gonna skip that because he doesn't have an argument on that one.
That wasn't the case. Did you watch? Did you check?
I did.
So who actually?
So he
was
didn't break the law.
Who was accused of it?
He didn't break the law.
Who he did not. Well,
Okay.
Perhaps
So
maybe.
in your opinion, perhaps
maybe
okay,
no. Okay, stop. I'm going to mute you if you try and play that stupid stuff because you interrupt me while I'm making the point that perhaps
Go ahead.
maybe
I'm listening.
perhaps maybe it was a misdemeanor falsification of business records from his CFO. Perhaps, maybe. Don't cut me off when I say perhaps, maybe, to change the context of what I'm saying. Donald Trump was accused of misdemeanor falsification of business records by instructing a lower staffer we don't know he actually instructed. All because of Cohen making a claim about paying Stormy Daniels.
Yeah, the hush money.
This cannot be upgraded to a felony because it's what's called requiring an underlying crime, which never in the history of the United States has been done before. Donald Trump, in this charge, was convicted falsely.
In your opinion.
It's not an opinion.
That's not an opinion.
It is a fact.
Oh my
So the judge
goodness.
got it wrong.
That is a fact, dude. This guy is I don't know why he should not be in the political debate because he cannot comprehend what Tim Pool was trying to say. You know. Okay, I'm gonna skip that topic because he's done with that. So I don't know what else he has.
Case. I don't have the case right in front
You
of me.
don't know.
I don't have the case right in
You
front
are
of
in
me.
a cult.
I'm
You
in
are
a
a
cult?
cultist.
Yeah, he is.
How am I a cultist?
You don't know what you're talking about, and you're
don't know what I'm
zealously
talking
arguing
about.
for it.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You're the one who just looked me in the eye and told me that a jury did not find him guilty. Now you can
Stop.
you can
Let's try this
disagree
again.
with it.
What was he charged with?
Again,
You don't know? Do you?
again.
Do you?
He does not know I was in charge. Dude, why are you making that argument if you don't know what the jury find him guilty? Therefore, he is guilty. Oh my goodness! See, that thing is just all right. Let's skip that because they're talking about Trump's case and all that. So let's see where they at now.
That we're doing that. We're
Okay.
behind.
All right.
at
Let's slow
work.
down. Let's slow down and calm down. You don't know the facts of the case.
They're
Do you
still
know all
talking
the
the
facts of
case.
the case?
I know a
You
good
have more.
plenty
You
of.
have more evidence than what the jury heard.
I have a good plenty of more evidence than you to found my arguments.
Yeah.
But did you have the evidence that the jury had?
Oh my
Indeed, it was
goodness.
all released.
Oh, you had all the evidence that the jury saw.
So we're not going to speak in absolutes. The American public was
asking you.
privy to the information and the jury testimony, and juries
Okay.
gave.
All right, so he's innocent. He didn't do anything wrong. The left went after him. It was George Soros.
Make a real
and all that.
argument.
Okay, sure. You have a 6-year-old daughter, right? Which, by the way, congratulations.
don't.
Oh, I thought you had a daughter. I
I do, but she's not
Okay,
six.
well, by the way, congratulations on that.
I appreciate it.
So
Now we're nice again.
I like good-spirited debates. I like this stuff. So Tim,
Yeah.
if your daughter was 12 or I don't know how old she is, but if she was 12 or 13 years old and she was in a pageant and a creepy man went in there without her permission and talked about it sexually on the Howard Stern show, which he did.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Yep.
Oh.
Were we
I don't know
just
what's funny about that.
were we just
It was just
talking?
like-
we're
Oh
just
my
talking
goodness!
about.
I know this is good. They're saying that Trump went into Howard Stern and talked about like this guy. Yeah, I don't even want to give some time on that thing. It's just I've heard that plenty of just like when Trump said, "How can he be a president?" When something the left was saying about him, how can he be a president if he says, grab them by the P word, And all the rappers was saying that, how can you live like something like that? I think Cardi B was saying that too. How could you live something like that? Dude, you're Cardi B. You're rapping about P word all the time. Oh my goodness. So that's his argument thing. So let me see.
Donald Trump.
Indeed. And
you're okay with supporting a pig who probably sexually abused a lot of people, who was best friends with Jeffrey Epstein. He was best friends.
Now you're making things up.
Found liable in a court of law for sexually abusing Eugene Carroll. His own wife.
Play this game?
His own wife.
You don't want to play
a game.
You don't know. You don't know.
The Eugene Carroll thing. This guy. You guys gonna have to look it up. And what really went down with the Eugene Carroll thing, he would, yeah. I mean, this is nothing. I thought that guy was gonna be Brian Shapiro was gonna have this intellectual debate with Tim Pool, but that's nothing. That's blatantly accusation. Nothing. It's just conspiracy theories and all of that thing. So anyway, so he slams ICE. He claims that ICE are just grabbing people. Yeah, they're not. More. Well, all right. Well, that's it for now. Yeah, sorry, but I thought it was gonna be a good, conversation, but with Tim Pool and Brian Shapiro, but Brian Shapiro is just knuckleheads. Anyway, we'll talk to you guys later. Peace. Don't forget to follow, like, whatever. Shout out to all my 6 viewers.